Hey, you guys, what's going on? How are you doing? Hi, Amu. Hey, Antonio. Annie. Hey, Joe Beth. Hi, Julie. Monica. What's going on, you guys? Yes, I decided to show off my Christmas tree. I love it. I love my Christmas tree. I love it. You guys, if you want to be added to the list, it's a donations list only. Yes, I love that song, Pinky Lee. How are you, by the way? Hey, Maya, what's going on, you guys? Wait, I missed something. Oh my goodness. Monica, your grandma's been sick. I'm sorry. Let's offer some prayers up. Okay, Maya. Maya donated. Okay. All right. Also, you guys, we need to send some more prayers up for Izzy. That's Wolf Eyes. That's Wolf Eyes. Okay, you guys. So who's Annie? Who's the first person on the donations list? Oh, Antonio. Okay, so Antonio, Maya, and Tigress donated. Okay, all right. Okay. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, I gotta do some errands later on today. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So, the first person, who's the first person up on the donation list? Maya. Yes, yes. Prayers up for Minnie. Yes. Do what you got to do, Minnie Mouse. Do what you have to do. Put my roses out. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking God to send His holy angels into this space to protect me and to protect the viewers, to protect our families. Keep us all safe, especially during this holiday season. I'm asking the holy angels that God has sent to surround us and to help us with this reading, to allow me to bring truthful messages, sincere messages to the viewers. Yes, they do. They do. And to be honest with you, I don't know if you guys can tell, but they blink. If I had known that these roses were blinking roses, I wouldn't have bought them because I hate blinking lights. They drive me crazy. Does that make me like? Does that is that like a symptom of like ADD or something? Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Maya. May I have a general read for Maya regarding the transition from 2021 into 2022? Okay, so Maya, are you thinking about like either redoing your hair, getting a weave, or something like some sort of physical transformation? You're trying to do like a you're trying to reinvent yourself in 2022. That's what they're showing me. And I literally see a weaving needle. You know how they're curved? I literally see a weaving needle and I keep hearing them saying, "Get your hair did." But it don't even sound right because it's not part of their language. So it just sounds off. But yeah. hmm Oh yeah, you like the setup? I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I keep moving around my apartment. I know like probably every time you guys log on, I'm in a different place. And it's not even like my apartment's that big. If you guys only knew how tiny my apartment is, you guys would be like, "Oh my god, we need to donate so she can move." Oh Lord. Thank you, angels. Oh, you're getting crochets? I do my hair in crochet braids sometimes. I do. I do my hair in crochet braids. And I'm really feeling like because you guys see I'm still shuffling the cards. I really feel like 2022 is going to be a very easygoing year for you. I feel like you're not going to take things too seriously, not even love and relationships. I really feel like you're going to go with the flow in 2022. You're not going to try to put too much pressure on yourself or anybody else. And you're just going to kind of see what happens. That's what I'm kind of feeling for 2022 in general for you. Let's see. Ooh, Jesus. Just call his name. Oh my God. So I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if you started to develop something or plant the seeds for a new job, a business, something creative. I'm not sure what it is, but you feel like you did the work in 2021. Or if you don't feel like, I feel like the universe and God are telling you, you did the work. And whatever hardships you may have gone through, it matters, but it really doesn't. It matters in the fact that you learned the lessons that you were supposed to in 2021. Whatever the challenges were that were sent your way, whatever the obstacles were in 2021 that were sent your way, whether this was job related, whether it was personal challenges, whether it was emotional, mental challenges, whether it was challenges with love, you went ahead and went with it, went through what you had to go through, and now you're going to reap benefits in 2022. I feel like maybe this is why that's that easygoing energy, because now all you have to do is wait for your crop to fully grow and then harvest. You reap what you sow, right? And I know, Amaya, you've only planted good things. Even when people didn't appreciate what you had to offer, still planted you still planted those good seeds, those good deeds, and you will yield the benefits in 2022. Okay. She's tired too. Like, I mean, the hard work is going to pay off. You look at her, she's like, man, I'm tired. But you know what? It's all going to be worth it, because when it is time to reap the fruits of my labors, I will live abundantly. Okay. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse for me is that right now, it usually means alive for me, but it also can mean that you don't have clarity on something. Something is not clear to you. So that would indicate to me that you don't realize, and it's probably better this way, you don't realize everything that 2022 is going to yield to you. So it is in your benefit to remain in that energy where you're just going to have your arms open and welcoming to any gifts that God brings to your doorstep. Okay? You're going to see the positive in situations where you may not have seen it before, or um, I, I, I feel like you're just going to be more open, and you don't see it right now. This is what this card, it's not clear right now what it is, but you may be feeling it inside that something is coming. You just don't know what it is, right? I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I believe that you're going to benefit in 2022 by not necessarily collaborating and sharing your ideas with other people. I feel like you may need to keep some things under wraps as you pursue it. Don't collaborate with anyone, don't gain any business partners, anything like that, okay? Oh Lord. So in the past position, this is literally what I'm hearing. So in the past position, I have the King of Swords, right? This is you. And what I literally heard was, if you thought you were a bad bitch before, you ain't seen nothing yet. Because the transformation that you're about to go through in 2022, they can't touch you. Ding, 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 can't touch this. Ding, 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 can't touch this. So that's what I'm feeling. Like, if you thought you were a bad bitch before, man, oh man, you just wait. That transformation is going to be so amazing that when you walk past people that are not looking in your direction, your energy is going to be so powerful that when you pass them, they have no choice but to turn around and be like, damn, what was that? What just passed by me? And it was you leaving behind all your light and glitter and happiness and beauty and joy. I love it. I love it. That's freaking amazing. You're not dealing with no drama. You're not dealing with drama. You're not dealing with conflicts. And this new person that's coming in is like, I'm not dealing with drama and conflicts because, first of all, I'm too beautiful to be dealing with any freaking drama or fights or whatever. I don't want to break a nail. And I just don't vibrate with things that are beneath me. Bye bye. You're not dealing with it. You're so not dealing with it. So I feel like you're going to really get back to yourself. So if in 2021 you actually um, were introspective, were kind of like in a hermit mode, but not necessarily in a hermit mode. I feel like maybe you I don't know how to put it. I really don't know how to put it because it's not hermit mode. It's kind of like hermit mode where you're like all alone and you're isolated and you're trying to find the answers that you need. However, I don't feel like you were isolated, but I feel like you got the answers that you needed. Or if you don't know that consciously, subconsciously, some messages were given to you. I feel like in 2022, you're going to take that, or your soul is going to take that, and it will help you to reconnect with your true self, but at the same time, merging with that new reinvented you. So it's not like you're leaving behind Maya. You're still bringing Maya with you. It's just a better version of Maya, if that makes any sense. Hmm. So okay, this makes sense to me. So in the position that represents you, and in the position that represents how you feel, you may feel right now that you're not in control, that you're having these tower moments. Maybe you're having many tower moments. Maybe you're having full tower moments. I don't know what it is, but you're in the right place. This is good because it is in this place that you have no choice but to surrender to the divine. Let them take control. Let them put out the little mini fires that these tower moments are creating in your life, right? Let them take control. Surrender yourself. Surrender yourself. Amen. Amen. Thank you, God. Amen. Oh, interesting. The hermit does come out in the hopes and fears position. So you may be feeling like you need to isolate from people. You need to just take a minute to maybe process everything that you learned. You may have a quiet new year. You may bring in the new year very quietly. Maybe you're going to go to church, something like that, right? I'm seeing that. Okay, so you see how this woman is closing her laptop as if to say goodbye. I feel like you're going to be cutting some ties with people permanently, or at least for a long period of time, because you realize that either the relationships that you had no longer benefit you, that you learned from them, that these people may have just been in your life for a season, some people less than a season. I don't know what you would call that, like a mini vacation. I don't know. What would you guys call that? People who come into your life for a season or a lifetime, but those who come into your life for less than a season, it's just a mini vacation. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay, so I don't see this card as negative. Like in the upright position, this is victory, right? But I feel like in conclusion of 2021, you had this victory. You got the victory. Now you're returning back to self, the true Maya, the Maya that's about to go through a major transformation, a major rebirth, right? You're bringing all of that you got from that victory, you're bringing all of that back to the true Maya so that you could have the best glow up ever in 2022. Okay? I know that was a little bit long, but all right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Mud. All right, you guys. All right. Okay. Who was next on the list? I think it was Antonio, right? Is Antonio next or Tigress? Which one of you guys is next? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, Maya, you should try a different color. If you're going to do crochet braids, I'm hearing that you should try a different color. Something that's going to complement your skin tone. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my God, little Sag, it's been a long time. Antonio, yay! Love you too, sweet pea. Okay, what do my guardians want to tell me about my current situation? Okay, well, what is your current situation? Is it about your ex? What is his name? John Peter or John Paul? Ooh, good, good. I'm glad. John Anthony. Oh my God. Removing it. Okay. Thank you, angels. I don't understand why people think that they can express their disdain, anger, whatever you want to call it, by putting curses on people and think that the universe and God is going to let you get away with it by trying to ruin someone, trying to ruin their family. What the hell? What makes you think that you can get away with it? That is crazy to me. You're going to create a tower moment in somebody's life and like set their house on fire and then walk away and be like, oh, everything's going to be great now. No, it does not work like that. I don't know why people think like that. Okay, sorry. Let me get on with the read. Hold on, hold on. Thank you, angels. I'm asking Antonio's guides. Oh, dude, first of all, I'm going to tell you right now that there is a woman who just stepped forward who is one of your guides. She's not, she lived on earth. So this guy is not an angelic guy. Like this guide incarnated on this plane, on this earth. This was a human being at one point, and now they're on the other side. Immediately, she stepped forward and said, "You have nothing to worry about. This is going to be taken care of. Do not try to reverse this. Do not put your hand in, don't stick your foot in this shit." That's basically what she's saying. Don't stick your foot in this. I got this. Dude, I'm telling you, like, if you could see her, I would not mess with her. I would not mess with her. She is not playing around. Okay. I'm going to ask this guy to actually give me the messages, the cards that I need to see. She's taking the lead on this. She's taking the lead. Woo! I tell you what, she was very powerful when she was alive. Gain. Performing magic for personal gain. Thinking that what he planted, whatever curse he planted, spoke out, is going to bring him some sort of a gain. The more it grows, the more he gains. That is not going to happen. You see, these hands have pulled this flower up by the roots. This is why she said, I got this. My hand is in this. So don't stick your foot in it. I got this. Whoa. I wouldn't mess with her. I wouldn't mess with her. I would not mess with her. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, this woman is not playing around. You guys, look at this card. Look at this card. This situation, this guide is going to rip the heart right out of it. Not out of him, but right out of this situation. Yes, Sean, that's a good point. Removing the root. That is a good point. It's coming in reverse, right? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. And if you look at this card, it says cruelty. Cruelty. It's coming in reverse. So she's taking the nastiness, the cruelty, whatever the intention was behind this. She's taking it, she's taking the heart right out of it. The roots, the heart, whatever this is. And I'm hearing reverse, reverse, reverse. Thank you. There is no hope. There is no hope that this is going to be successful. Whatever he was hoping for, John Anthony, not only is she taking the heart out of this matter, the root out of this matter, she's taking the spirit and the hope out of this matter. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. Ooh. Check this out. We have the Mother of Water in reverse. And then we have the Success card in reverse. This is not going to happen. This is the guide. I feel like John Anthony, if he ever mentions to you, oh, I thought I saw something in the water. You know, like when you see in scary movies, like someone's taking a bath or they're about to take a bath, and then the camera pans over and there's like a spirit like floating in the water, like a reflection of a spirit. He might be seeing that. He might be seeing that. Okay? I'm telling you, she's not kidding around. Mm. You see how that card flew out of there? She literally kicked it out of the deck. Work. Work. One, she's working on it. Two, she's letting you know that you are indeed right, that there was some work done on you. There was some work done on you. But she is going to take care of this. She's going to take care of it with honey. With it's coming from a positive place. It's coming from a positive place, right? Thank you. Thank you. I'm asking this guy. Ooh. Dude, again, I got the repletion card there that was flipped over. I just flipped the deck over and I saw change. She's reversing everything. I don't think it's going to take her as long as it might take you, because she knows she's a master at what she does. Okay. You see this hurricane in the middle here, but then there is a barrier. This is a protection of everything around it, right? So the hurricane can happen here. The madness can happen within this circle, but nothing can happen without. So you are protected. You are protected. Okay. One more. One more. It's gonna take time. Whew. I got swiftness and deception, right? Swiftness and deception. So whatever curse he put on you, it could have been the type where it wouldn't run its course in like 30 days. Maybe he put it on you for you to have like whatever bad things happen to you over a course of years, right? And then we have deception, something very deceiving. He could have even put a curse on your food. Like if he cooked for you and you ate from him, he could have put a curse on the food. And when you ate it, you digested this, you digested, you digested this curse, this spell. I would do a cleanse if I were you. I would do a cleanse, right? Again, this is your guide. Look at this woman, the daughter of air. She's letting whoever her opponent is, she's letting them know, okay, if you want to battle, we can battle, but I don't know if you want to play with me. So I suggest to you that you go ahead and step back and not mess with me if you know what's good for you. She's putting things back into balance, right? She's going to put things back into balance for you. Okay? Let me see what's at the bottom here. Yeah. This is what he was trying to stop. Abundance. Once she fixes this problem, your guide, once she fixes this problem, things will be back in balance again. She's asking energetically that you just stay positive and trust that God, the universe, anything else that you believe in positively Trust that they got this. Trust that they have this. But she's taking the lead because she's the most powerful one who can fix this when it comes to your situation. Okay? And it's not going to take her as long as it would take you. She knows what to do without having anything come back on you, if that makes any sense. Thank you. Show me what else Antonio needs to know. What else does Antonio need to know regarding this situation with John Anthony? What else does Antonio need to know when it comes to the situation with John Anthony? Oh, Lord, you see how he's trying to run away? This is John Anthony on this motorbike. And these are those heavenly, I don't know what you want to call them, like heavenly wands. This guy is beating him to the punch, right? Because these wands are going to get there before John Anthony does. They're going to nip this in the bud before it goes too far. They're going to nip it in the bud before it goes too far. Then he's going to try to come back. When stuff starts to fall on him, when he starts to I don't know, feel when he starts to feel the effects of that karma he's going to get because of what he's trying to do to you and your family, then he's going to try to come back. His life is going to be out of balance when he returns back to you. His money's going to be out of balance. This is you and John Anthony. Okay, we got the Two of Cups here. Um, ooh. He might be having a little bit of trouble getting it up. He might have a little trouble getting it up, right? I don't think you're going to go back to him. I don't think you're going to go back to him. I think you're going to look to better things. It's your choice, of course. Look what comes out. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and everything is fine in reverse, right? So his money is going to be affected. And then we also got the Ten of Swords again as the final outcome. So here's what I'm actually feeling about this. He can probably feel energetically that this is not working, that somebody, and he thinks it's you, is undoing what he's done. And he's going to try it again. He's going to try to add more fuel to the fire to respark what that spell was, what that curse was. He's going to try to reignite it. Every time he tries to do that, another sword is going to be put in his back. So he is doing himself a disservice by not allowing this guy to undo what he's done. Every time he bucks against the spiritual realm to try to hurt you, they add another sword in his back. At some point, like, your guide said, as a matter of fact, in the swords suit, we need to go ahead and just add another card. We just need to add another card with 15 swords in his back. But he ain't going to be looking pretty like this woman is in this picture. Why? Because if he plays with her, she gonna light his ass up. That guy is not playing around. She's not playing around. I told you I wouldn't mess with her. I wouldn't mess with her. Thank you for coming into this space though and helping me to do this read for Antonio. And respect. Respect. Very powerful woman. Very powerful. Thank you, angels. All right. Hey, Chris. You're welcome. Dude, no. I would not. Yeah, yeah. Just keep it all positive and they're going to take care of everything else. And I'm hearing do one like a blessing for your sister too, specifically your sister. Okay. All right. Who's up next? Who's next? Of course you can, Antonio. Reach out to me and let me know. Tigress, come on down. Of course, Antonio. My question concerns about my grandfather, my mom's dad. I never met him. He died and hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. He died in 1992. My mom was 17 at that time. My question is, what was my grandfather like? Like his personality. Okay, let me see. Hmm. The first thing I'm going to ask you, Tigress, is did your mom ever say if your grandfather was musically inclined? Like, did he sing? Did he play a piano? Was he musically inclined? Hey, Ashley, long time. Of his appearance. Okay, because when I started to like try to tap in to see what I could pick up, I started tapping my feet. Like I was tapping my feet to a beat, like trying to keep time. Like one, two, one, two, three, four. And then the music would start. So ask your mom if he was musically inclined or if he actually had a love of music. Did he have cancer? Did he have cancer, Tigress? How did he pass away? Oh, wow. Wow. Listen, let me tell you this, because this is what he just told me. I see what you wrote. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't tell me too much. Don't tell me too much. This is what he told me. When he was transitioning, fully transitioning to the other side, this is so beautiful to me. He said that the stars came from the heavens and they met me, and the stars have music like chimes, and they embraced me. My body went numb, and I lifted with the stars into the heavens. I feel like he's a poet. He says, he says to me, did you know that the moonbeams, the sunbeams, and the beams that you see from stars are like musical strings that can be played into the spheres? The sound is like nothing you've ever heard. So either this man was musically inclined when he was living, or he had a love of music, and somehow it is still a part of his afterlife, but it's like elevated. He's bringing up the song Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. I don't know why he's bringing that up. Hmm. Um, yeah, again, this is interesting. This is the only thing that I'm getting. The I see him with like galoshes on, like but they're like fishing boots, and they come all the way up to the knees, and he's treading through like 3 feet of water. But in treading through the water, he's literally listening to the sound of the water, and he's thinking to himself, that sounds like music. And I can hear the water, and I understand what he means by that. This is something that we have in common. When my mom passed away and my nephew passed away, I could hear music in everything that God created. That's how I got the name MIGc. M for music, I for in, G for God, and lowercase c, creation. Because anything that comes after God's name is not greater than, so it's all lowercase, if that makes any sense to you. So I understand what he means, because there is a music that every soul and every energetic energy that powers life has its own song. And like a symphony or an orchestra, we are all connected and play a part in that sonesta, in that symphony, to make one beautiful sound that comes directly from God. Does that make sense? I understand that. Um, Hang on just a second, okay? Hold on, hold on. Okay, so the next thing that I want to say is that your grandfather is telling me that he had a hard life. I feel like whatever his job was, whatever he did to make money, whatever he did for a living, it was like he literally had to work his fingers to the bone for no reason. Like not for no reason, but literally had to work his fingers to the bone for very little pay. He gave too much energy. He gave too much time and effort to this job, but it was the only way he could support himself and his family, right? I keep seeing like industrial, like a plant or something to do with machines. I don't know what he did for a living, but I feel like he worked too hard at it and he didn't get paid enough. What messages do you have for Tigers? What messages do you have for Tigers? Oh, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. I feel like this is for your mom, but he says it's for you too. This is for you too. Even though you never met him, he does love you. He does love you. Okay. Hmm. I am just a thought away. Now, this is a little girl with her doggy looking out into the horizon over the water. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I have a new understanding. I have a new understanding. Okay. We are soulmates. We are soulmates. I am so much better now. I am so much better now. It is beautiful where I am. Hmm. Did he have like Tigress? How many kids did he have? Like 12? How many kids did he have? Oh man. This is a message for, I know that he didn't marry your grandmother, but the message that he has for your mom is you were the one good thing that I made. You were my own personal symphony. He keeps bringing up music. So I don't know if he was musically inclined in this life, but for sure, it plays a big part of his life on the other side. I feel like music would be, I feel like the music, the heavenly music that he is hearing now, that is on the other side with him, this is somehow raising the vibration of his soul. It is what elevated him because I feel like there were as a soul when he crossed over, maybe there were some things that had to be revealed to him, or there were things that he had to heal within his soul before he could fully elevate, if that makes any sense. And I feel like music had a major part in it. In fact, I do see angels. I literally see angels with trumpets. It's like if someone were in this life, if someone were to come very close to you with their instrument and play to your heart or your heart chakra to heal it, it's possible. It is possible. Music is healing. There is such a thing as music therapy. But I feel like this is what he's got on the other side. And it's become a major part of him so much that if he reincarnated again, he would go into music because he's going to have to carry it with him in order to keep it's like a medicine. It's like they injected him with this music of love, abundance, happiness, and joy. All of those things were injected into his soul to help him to elevate. He was willing to surrender and he accepted everything that he may have done wrong in this life. And because he did that, it made it easier for him to heal those wounds, that sadness, anything from his childhood, all the way through the point of his death. It allowed his soul to elevate to where God wanted him to be. And if he chooses to reincarnate and come, he's going to come back. He's coming back. And he's going to come back as a boy. And this boy in the family will be musically inclined. And this is how you're going to know that this child is your grandfather reincarnated. I just got that message. I feel healthy and happy. Yeah. This makes total sense to me. Now, this, yes, once he left his body, he felt healthy and happy because he no longer had the pain and the suffering that the cancer was causing. But this also has to do with what I was just talking about. He feels healthy and happy because music from the other side, the spiritual music, healed him. It elevated him. Yes, reincarnation in your mom's family. Don't be afraid. So either you're afraid of reincarnation or something, but he's saying don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. Oh my God, really? I wonder if that's okay. Let me read on that. I didn't get your grandfather's name. He did not tell me. He didn't tell me his name. Now, I'm not saying what I just heard is your grandfather's name, but I heard Francisco. Then this could be San Francisco. This could be a friend of yours or someone in the family, or maybe the boy that's coming into the family. His name is going to be Francisco. You're going to buy instruments for your grandfather? I feel like chimes because he brought up chimes before and he's bringing it in again. The sound of chimes is going to be important for you. The sound of chimes. He will probably be one of your guides when it comes to studying sound therapy and using it to heal people. That makes total sense to me because this is what happened to him on the other side. And what he experienced on the other side is what you will be doing in this lifetime to help people. I believe I've read about sound therapy. It's the same with tuning forks. You can use tuning forks to break up the energy that is clustered in the body. You can use tuning forks to break up that energy when you pass it over the body. The vibration that comes from a tuning fork can break up that negative energy. So somehow, maybe your soul, I don't know how you were led to do sound therapy. And maybe your grandfather, let me ask you this. Why did you ask about your grandfather now? How did he cross your mind? Because I don't think it was a coincidence. I hope I'm not rambling too much. Yeah, I don't think that was a coincidence because what you're about to study is exactly what he went through on the other side. That is crazy to me. It might not be crazy to y'all, but it makes sense to me. And it was like he was saying, we're all connected like a symphony. Each soul, each energy that gives life to something has its own music. And all of those sounds come together to make one symphonic group that is all connected to God. And somehow, energetically, what his soul is experiencing and experienced on the other side to heal and to elevate has made its way into your life to help you to actually heal others in the way that he was healed on the other side. That's why I feel like it's not a coincidence. Does that make sense to you, Tigers? All right. All right, let me move on. Thank you. And thank you to your grandfather. Wait, did I ask you about the name Francisco? Does that mean anything? Okay, who's up? Who's next? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Is he still here? Okay, so he's still alive. Francisco is still alive, right? Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, so then Tigress, he was probably trying to come through as well. Okay, next time we read, we're gonna try to connect with Francisco because I feel like he was probably trying to come through. Just remind me, okay? It's on the house, okay, Tigress. The reading on Francisco, that grandfather is gonna be on the house. Just remind me, okay? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Ashley wants to know, should I give DW Virgo a chance? Okay. Okay, darling. You're welcome. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking about D. I'm asking about DW for Ashley. I'm trying to think of a way to put this nicely. I don't know if you've already been intimate with him or um, or not, but they're telling me he knows how to work his parts. That's not how they put it to me, but that's as nice as I can put it. Oh Lord. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking for Ashley. DW. DW. Okay. Well, he must be missing something. He must be missing something, Ashley. Someone who had conflict before, who may have been internally conflicted about the connection between you two, is no longer conflicted. Someone knows what they want. Now, I don't know if this is you or if this is him, but someone in this connection knows what they want. Hmm. Oh, Ashley, but okay, yeah, but if he's telling you, I know what I want, then this is him and he's telling you the truth. He's telling you the truth. I don't know if this person was in another connection when you guys first hooked up, but they may no longer be in that connection. Yeah, I got the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like if this person had you in a third party situation, I feel like once this person realized what they wanted from a relationship, what they wanted from someone else, I feel like they let it go. And if they're coming to you and they're telling you they want to be committed to you, okay, then he knows now he knows what he wants. I totally get that. I totally get that. Like, what's the point of lying? Like, it's just gonna make things worse. I'm not gonna want to be with you if I know that you lied. Even if you come back and admit that you lied about something and now you're ready, I'm still not going to fully trust you. Like, you're going to have to build that trust. I got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, your eyes are open now. Your eyes are open. You're not this person that's being reflected in this water. You let that person go. You have cut the ties. You've cut the ties, right? This woman in the water is blind. The woman who's looking ahead without the blinders on, that's who you are now, right? You're not going to be dumb and naive and fall for his antics, the things that he says, his lies, whatever it is, you're not going to fall for that anymore, right? Ooh, ooh. But you see, this is the type of man I like too, Ashley. A man who takes charge, a man who's in control, a man who takes care of home and family. I don't know a single woman who would say this is not the type of man that she wants in her life, someone that she can marry. Maybe this is who you thought you had in the past. Maybe this is who you thought you had, and maybe this person is the emperor, embodies that emperor energy. But if you got like 6 and 7 women that you're giving your energy to, that's like a fake emperor to me. That's a fake emperor. I want all of your time, not all of it, but enough of it that I know that I'm the only one, right? Five of Cups in reverse. You're not putting your energy into anything that's not going to yield anything back. You're not going to give energy to a situation that doesn't seem worth it to you. You got better things to do with your time and your energy. Ooh, yeah, Knight of Wands. My cricket, they hard to house break. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, the woman that you were in the past is has gone bye-bye. This woman is grounded, confident, beautiful. Her money is right. She got money in the bank. or she's trying to save money. Everything is going right now. But somehow this energy has found its way back to DW, and he's like, ooh, what is that? What is that tickling my soul? What is that? What is that? What am I feeling? And he knows it's you energetically. And that something about you has changed. So he wants to check it out and see what's going on. Well, hello, gorgeous. That's what I just heard. When it comes when it comes to you. Well, hello, gorgeous. Your eyes are closed. You're just enjoying the moment, not paying attention, probably have more than one suitor coming after you, but you're just enjoying the moment. I love it. Continue to vibrate high. Continue to vibrate on a higher level. That's so funny. You said he was the Knight of Wands. This is the King of Wands in reverse. You still not coming in correctly, or at least this is what you may be thinking. He's still not coming correct. Still. He might look good, smell good, all of those things, but something still ain't right. Something's still not right. See, we got the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like you're giving too much of your benefits, too much of your abundance, your energy to him. Or maybe this is what you feel. This is what you feel, because it is in the feelings position. This is what you feel. Every time he comes around, I give too much of myself to him. The important thing is you're aware of it. Now, if you're aware of it, what you choose to do is something else. Does that make sense? So you may be actually feeling like, you know what, every time he comes around, I'm giving up the goodies. I'm giving up the snacks. I'm giving up my money if he needs money. Yeah, there's something that you are giving, even your energy, energetically, you may be giving too much to him when he comes around. And he just absorbs it like a black hole. It's not like it goes into his heart and then it transforms and he gives a little bit more to you. And it's not like that. It's like a black hole opens up and he just takes. Right? We've got the Page of Cups. This is what you're hoping for. This is in the hopes and fears position. You're hoping that now his heart is open, right? Like I said, someone's no longer conflicted. That was the first card out. That is probably him, right? We got the Eight of Wands in reverse. This one, you're going to be forced to trust your intuition. He may not tell you, and that's intentional. You're going to have to rely on your intuition to tell you energetically and spiritually what is really going on with him. You're going to have to open your spiritual eye and see what's really going on with him. Okay? That's what I feel. Let me see what's at the bottom. Ooh! Because this is you. Again, this person is vibrating on such a high level. You're happy, you're joyous. This is this person. This is you. And this is what you need. Like this person, the energy of these two people, I feel like this is you, is vibrating so high that if anything approaches them that's not vibrating on the same level or higher, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. It's just going to fall off. It's going to fall off. Okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Trippy. Yep. Can I have some of those messages? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was like, wait, I thought I gave messages. Okay, let me see. Oh, Lord. Poor me. I'm an L7. Thank you. I wonder if spiritually I'm an L7, if they see me as an L7. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Let me see. This is what came out. I find you, I mean, it fell out. Like, I haven't fully shuffled, but I want to show them to you, okay? I find you irresistible. I feel like this is him, like, talking in his smooth voice. Ashley, you know, I find you irresistible. I want you to kiss me gently. And you're like, it's too late. It's too late. I love it. I love it. Oh, Lord. I love this deck too. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Show me. Show me the messages. Show me the W's dialogue. Oh, Lord. The whole thing. Where is this going? Okay. Thank you, angels. Show me. Show me. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what's here. I know I shouldn't be laughing that hard, but I can feel and hear Ashley's energy. Again, he's like all smooth talking. He's like, you know, I want to take care of you, Ashley. You know, I want to take care of you, baby. My heart aches for you. You're like, did you sleep with her? Don't cross me. Don't cross me. It's so every time like he tries to come in all smooth and like loving and sexy, you're like, I am not playing this bullshit. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. What's up? Where's this going? Where is this going? I love it. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Ooh, I got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm not sure if that means anything to you. Oh, Ashley, let me tell you something. If you don't want any babies, I suggest you use protection because he might try to trap you. I want to give you a baby. I don't know if I can handle this. So I feel like this is a little bit of you where, yeah, you might be on the defensive and you're like, don't cross me. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing these games. And that smooth talking DW. The way he used to in the past is starting to get to you, and you're like, I don't know if I can handle this. Like, he's slowly breaking you down to get you to where you're going to give in to him. Too bad if you think I hurt you. This might be you. Don't touch me. Yeah, I feel like this is you. Like, you might have said some things to him that he might be like, that really hurt my feelings. And you're like, I don't really care if it hurt your feelings. If you think about everything that you did to me, I don't really care if that hurt your feelings. And don't touch me. Don't touch me and don't cross me. Because each of those is going to get you something different. You touch me, this is going to happen. But if you cross me, you better step back. And that energy comes in again, it comes in again. And he's like, say my name, baby. Just say my name. I love it. I love it. And he got 99 problems. You got 99 problems, DW. 99 problems. And this bitch ain't gonna be one. Okay? I love it. That is so awesome. Dude, you're not playing around. You're not playing around. Oh, Lord. Hey, Google, play music. Play some music on YouTube music. Okay. Oh my God. All of a sudden, I decide to tell Google to play music, and this song comes on, and the first lyric out is Tell the Truth. It's Tank. I know, right? This would play. No, this is Tank. This is Tank. Maybe I deserve. Okay? That tells me right there he knows what he has in you and he messed up. And whatever you do, whether it's going out with another guy, whatever it is that you decide to do, he knows that he deserves it. He knows that he deserves it. See? For everything that I did to you. What? Okay. Who you trying to impress? I feel like this is the conclusion to your read. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like going on with Tank. Okay. All right. So Chris has a question. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm taking it too far. Okay. Yeah, it totally is. It totally is. So the next time you see him, make sure you're looking as fly as hell and make him think. Make him think. I know, right, Margaret? Oh Lord. Wait, I gotta go back and look at Chris's question. Hold on. Is Chris still here? Because I think Chris' question is what his spirit guides and what you hear from them. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Oh my God, it's saying that he cheated on you? Oh my God, I can't take it. I'm done. I'm done. Hang on. Hey Google, stop playing. So I feel like that was intentional. That was intentional that I asked Google to play music. Clearly it was intentional. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for our friend Chris, our sweet Chris. Okay, so what I just heard was this is for Chris specifically. I just heard that people underestimate you. People underestimate you. But there's some fire going on inside. People underestimate you. People think that they know you when they really don't. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Chris. I'm asking for Chris. I'm asking for Chris. What messages do you have for Chris? 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 Mm. Ooh. Wow. I got two birds here. I got vulture spirit and crow spirit. So there are some messages I feel that are either coming in from the other side, or I feel like these are your guides specifically trying intentionally trying to guide you. Okay? So we have vulture spirit. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. We have crow spirit, co-create with spirit. This is one of my favorite cards. I think it's so pretty. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. Chris's is going to be a little bit long, so just bear with me. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as and the repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain, and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit, which is a great lead in to the next card. Co create with Spirit. So, with that last statement, co create with Spirit. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your co creation partner. The final card out is Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. Holy Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being. For there is no one but you to reign in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and know to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. Okay. Wow. Beautiful messages. But we ain't done yet. We're not done yet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Angel. Thank you to Chris's guides. Thank you. Mm. I want you to get something with the infinity symbol. And every time you look at it, whether it's a bracelet, something you keep in your pocket, a picture, I don't know, whatever, a postcard, whatever has the infinity symbol on it, whenever you feel like you are lost, you're alone, things aren't happening the way you want them to, I want you to pull that out or look at that symbol. Make a wish, ask for the guidance, whatever it is, and know that God will be present and God is listening to you. Your guides and your angels are listening to you. You are never alone. Even when there's chaos going on around you, you are never alone. You are protected and you are safe. Amen. Ooh, see, this is the adventure. This is the travel, looking to go in a new direction, a different direction with your life. Ooh. I got the Empress in reverse, crossing this situation. You could have walked away from a situation that may have been too controlling. Someone may have had power over you in a relationship, whether it was a lover, a family member, a friend. Someone had too much of your power, and you're being asked to turn away from that, or you've made the choice already to free yourself from that situation, move forward with your life. Move in a different direction, something that is meant for you to pursue, some journey that you were meant to go on, something that is going to make you a better person, something that is going to make you into the man that God has meant you to be, the man that you are going to become. The divine equivalent to an empress that is in the upright position is the emperor. And that is the energy, something that is part of the path that you are supposed to take. Oh, interesting. The Emperor came out, but it came in reverse. Why? Because the energy, that Empress energy that I'm asking you, or that your guides and God are asking you to walk away from, that energy that was too controlling, forced you to operate in that same energy, but who you truly are is the emperor in the upright position. And I feel like with it coming in reverse and facing upward to the Three of Wands, to the man who's about to take a new journey, the power that is in this Empress card, whether it's in reverse, because energy is not good or bad. Energy is not male or female. Energy brings power to a situation or a person to be used in the way that they will it. And I feel like with that emperor energy, taking that on the new journey that you are meant to take is going to be used in the right way. You are going to embody it in the way that it was meant to be used. The power to be used for good, the power to build the life that you want, the power to bring in the love that you have always wanted and asked for, to be surrounded by good, loving people, whether it's a lover, whether it's friendships, whether it's a job and coworkers, whatever it is that you are trying to create for yourself, it is there for you to take. You have got to let go of whatever has been holding you back so that you can take that journey and become the man that God wants you to be. Ooh, yes, again, this is release. Release that devil. Release it. Release that which has held you down and held you back. Release it. Let it go. You may have let it go already, and the journey is about to take place. We got the Two of Wands here. The wand that is behind you is that wand that was controlling you. And in letting that wand go, you now have the Two of Wands, and this person has fully transformed externally and internally. This person has fully transformed. This is coming on top of the read, on top of the read. The card that is below it is the Three of Wands. You let this third wand go, and you have fully transformed and stepped into your power. You have fully transformed, stepped into your power, moving closer to your goals. Everything that is around you is abundant. It's the same space. This is the same space. I'm hearing that you're going to buy a house if you don't already have one, or you're going to move. You're buying a house. I don't know. You're buying a home, maybe for your family members, or you're going to move to another place. In the future position, we have Ace of Cups in reverse. The final test. When you have fully transformed into this amazing emperor, powerful, beautiful, handsome, whatever you want to call it, beautiful, handsome. Be very careful when you are selecting the people that you are going to give your love to. I feel like if you are fully embodying that emperor energy, you will know the fake from the real. You will know who's with you and for you and who's not. Be very careful. And somebody, it happens. You might get tricked. Somebody might seem like they're genuine. But that emperor that you now embody is going to pick up on it right away. And you're going to pull back. You will pull back because you are not willing to put your energy and your love into any situation that is not right for you. Yeah. Looking to the future, looking at a better situation for yourself, leaving behind the old and welcoming in the new. There's a difference, they're saying. They're saying that there's a difference with this card. Okay, in the upright position, this person is paying attention too much to crying over spilled milk, paying attention too much to situations, regrets, having regrets in situations, whether it's love or whatever, not paying attention to what's behind them, those two cups that are full. You're getting it in reverse, yes, which means that you're now paying attention to those two cups that are full. But they're telling me there is a difference between looking at something that's there for you and embracing what is there for you. And you have made the choice to not just look at it, but to see it and embrace it and embody it. Take it fully into your person and into your spirit. That's what you are supposed to do. Bringing balance into your life where you may feel that there's no balance. Bringing balance back into your life. Woo! I'm telling you, Chris, you are buying a house. You're either buying a house or you're moving or you're building a new home for yourself, moving to a new, I don't know what it is, but I really feel like you are buying a home. This could be marriage and a relationship. You're building something. This is what you're hoping for. This isn't the hopes and fears. And I don't know anybody who's afraid to build a big, amazing, beautiful house. Be patient with yourself. Take your time with it. There's no rush. Remember to enjoy life on a daily basis. Don't think too much about the future. Don't think too much about the past. Don't worry about tomorrow. Enjoy today. I loved this reading. I loved it. Oh, well, you're going to move there. I mean, it came up twice. It came out in the second to last card. It's going to happen. Oh my God. That is so funny. You said right as I say my tomorrow worries, that card. Yep, exactly. So they already knew. They already anticipated what was going to come up. That was an incredibly beautiful read from your guides. I love it. I love it. I love the positive readings. I love the positive readings. Incredibly beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. Okay. Do my mods who've participated, do you guys have any questions? All right, you guys. So instead of me doing like a, oh yeah, Annie, post your question. Post your question. I want to say this. Oh, you did? How is your cousin Rick doing? No, that's your cousin. Rick ain't related to me. Rick is not related to me because I don't deal with people like Rick. Slick. Slick Rick. Oh, Lord. Yes, it dropped while I was away. That's it. Oh my God, my cricket, that is such a good point. Chris, maybe you're looking for an apartment when you should really be looking for a house. Yeah, exactly. Snake oil Rick. Slick Rick. Rick the trick. Rick, let me stick it to you. Rick the, you know what, DI, you know what, Rick the, because that's what he really is. Rick the prick. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's check on Rick and see what's going on with Rick. Ain't nothing good going on with him. I know that much already. I know that much already because he don't do the right things. You can't expect good things to come to you if you doing dirt. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. If you planting like dead seeds, if you planting curses in somebody's yard, if you doing dirt, unless you are spiritually retarded, you cannot possibly think. They just told me like you shouldn't use that word retarded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unless you are spiritually challenged, you should not be thinking that good karma is going to come my way. It's going to be storm clouds, rain, lightning, thunder, all of that stuff. You are creating bad. Why would you think good is going to come to you? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. The R word? Oh my God. You know what? If he's sitting in outside, yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. If he's sitting outside for an hour, go outside and tell him to come in because he clearly has something he needs to tell you. Go outside and tell him to come in. Say, come on in. You want to talk? If you don't feel comfortable inviting him in, just go outside and talk to him. Go outside and talk. Thank you. I'm asking for Annie. Show us what's going on with Slick Rick. Show us what's going on with Rick. Show us what's going on with Rick. It's too late. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. He see you sitting pretty. This is Annie. This is Annie. And I think we said this in the last reading. The peasant is trying to figure out how to approach the queen. Queen ain't about to step down from her throne to deal with no peasant. You the queen bee. Queen bee Annie. Sitting all pretty with your money. Sitting all pretty in your dress. Sitting all pretty with your money, Annie. Sitting all pretty in your dress. Now you got Rick looking at you, wondering, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best of them all? Annie, Annie, Annie. Dude, I'm in rare form today. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Don't listen to my cricket. You are a beautiful queen. Too bad it took him this long to recognize the queen that he had in his presence. It took him too long. You have everything that a man would want in a woman. And he walked away to be with another peasant. You're a queen. I just heard what doesn't break you makes you stronger. There's so much that he wants to tell you. There's so much that he wants to tell you, and there's so much that you already know. He don't even have to tell you because you already know. You already know. You have been spiritually enlightened. Oh my God, Chris, don't. He don't have nothing he can bring to the table. This is the King of Pentacles. This is part of what he is thinking while he stands outside. Man, Annie, like she's so beautiful. She's so lovely. She has such a good spirit. She's stable financially. She's got a job. She's doing all the right things. And here he is in some toe up Kmart sneakers, some jeans from the Goodwill, a leopard print jacket. In 2021, about to be 2022, you wearing a leopard print jacket? Look like it was made from the fur of a teddy bear? Your crown is crooked and broken and is missing jewels? Energetically, my Queen Annie is saying, so what is it that I can do for you? What is it that you're telling me you can bring to the table? Because at this point, you are not a match for me. We don't vibe on the same level. As a matter of fact, last time I checked, I'm sitting pretty. Not only am I pretty, but I'm sitting pretty. Sitting pretty on my throne, sitting pretty in my money. I guess I'm just sitting pretty 360 degrees on this cold winter day in New York. I'm so bright and beautiful. My light is so bright that it will warm the coldest winter day in New York. So what you bringing to the table? Because I got everything I need right here, around me and within me. In the past, he was all up in your head, had your heart broken and your head all a mess. And if both of those aren't working right, Annie, you can't make the right decisions. One's got to work better than the other. When your heart's a mess, your head's got to be in the right place to make a right decision. Well, if your head in a mess, hopefully your heart will lead you in the right direction. But when your heart is a mess and your head is a mess, the only thing you can do is rely on God to take you in the right direction. Somebody tried to sneak away with the goodies. Somebody tried to get away with something. Somebody tried to run off with your love. What you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Annie, Queen Annie, had to step out of her Versace dress, put on her Manolo Blahniks, her sexy pants, and her off the shoulder shirt, pin her hair up so she could try not to be recognized with all of her beauty, even though it's really hard to do that when you're as beautiful as Annie. And take back, sneak in like a thief in the night, and take back from him what he thinks that he stole. You know what you're saying energetically? No, motherfucker, I just let you borrow it. Now I'm back to get what is rightfully mine. You just borrowed it. You thought you had control? I'm taking it back. You thought you had all my love? I'm taking it back. You think you took my strength? I'm taking it back. Because it rightfully belongs to me and not you. And as long as you operate in an energy where you think you have power over me, you're going to be walking around here in your toe up shoes, your Kmart specials, your leopard print jacket that's not even in style, and your crooked ass crown with jewels missing in it until you come to me correct. And you better come correct. Because if you don't, you will continue to walk around looking the way that you look, sulking, powerless, loveless. So continue to stand outside my apartment looking up, looking high up to the heavens where I live, and think about what you need to do to come to me correct. Oh, this definitely ain't him. This is Annie. This is Annie. Annie operates in all the queen and king energies. I love it. I love it. That's Annie. Oh, and it looks like to me those are Versace shoes. Your suit's on point, probably tailor made. Ooh, that crown is so pretty. And all the jewels are intact. Hmm. Sounds like the opposite of what's trying to come towards you. Ooh, I ain't got time for this. This is Annie, temperance in reverse. I don't have time for this. Taking a rest, taking a break. You may need to take a break. Maybe you feel like you need a vacation. Again, your King of Pentacles in reverse has been demoted to the Knight of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles in reverse has been demoted to the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, that's such a sad situation. We're just going to have to pray. We're just going to have to pray for him, right? Every day that he shows up in front of your building, shows up to your doorstep, you start to see him for who he truly is. If the next card out is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I think it's just a lost cause. No, but it is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. He knows that. Look at this card. Look at it in the upright position, right? The Seven of Pentacles. This woman is watching her seeds grow, right? All she do is water it a little bit every day, give it a little bit of love and nurturing. But we got it in reverse. He still ain't learned his lesson. You can't be selfish and think you're going to reap the benefits of something that the Queen of Pentacles planted. You think you're going to come in here and reap the benefits of what the Queen of Pentacles has planted? You are delusional. You are delusional. If you think I'm going to let you come up in my space and take from me everything I built, you lost your damn mind. You have lost your mind. This queen has got a few choice words for Slick Rick. This Queen of Pentacles is going to rip him a new asshole. And she's going to do it very pretty. We got Slick Rick versus Pretty Annie. Who gonna win? Because the one with the most power, the one who took back her power, took back her energy, is Annie. The one that's backed up by God. The one who did everything right. The one who gave everything to the relationship that she could. Building not just for herself, but her mate. You can't lose because you already been in a space where you felt like you lost everything. You can't lose again. So you just take back everything that he thinks he took from you. And you move forward with your life. You are beautiful, powerful, loving, caring, healthy, strong, grounded, abundant. All of those things make the Queen of Pentacles. And that Queen of Pentacles is you. Open your heart to someone who's going to love you for everything you have to offer to a relationship and respect you. Don't offer it to someone who just wants to take from you. Don't go back. Don't look back. Look forward. Mud cricket. Oh, Lord, mud. I want to say this too. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. But I have to speak on my moderators. I am so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful for you guys. And I'm so thankful that you guys contribute and help me out. That's why I do the readings for you guys, my moderators. I do the readings free for the moderators because they help me out. But I have to speak on this. I gotta say it. Please, please, if you are a moderator and you pop in at the last minute looking for a read, and you may have been just listening because you don't want to contribute, please don't ask me for a reading. Don't ask me for a reading. It has become a pet peeve of mine. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful messages, but especially that message for Annie. Amen. Amen. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse regarding her son? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse regarding her son? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse regarding her son? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse? Okay, now I'm going to tell you this image that I'm getting. I don't know if you guys, if Minnie Mouse is old enough to actually remember this, but Popsicles, Mud Cricket might remember because I think Mud and I are about the same age. I think I'm a little bit older than Mud. But you remember when Popsicles came on those plastic sticks and you could connect the sticks and build stuff? Like it had like little holes in them, and you can fit other popsicle sticks in it, and like Legos connect them together. Do you guys remember that? Oh, thank you, Annie. Okay. Oh no, Chris, that was not directed at you. I'm sorry if that, and I didn't realize that you weren't a mod anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not directed at you, Chris. That was not directed at you. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Um, Okay. Do you remember Annie? So for Minnie Mouse, that's what they're showing me. For anybody new in the room, like all of the mods that are on this channel, Minnie Mouse has a nurturing, loving, giving spirit. I don't know what it's like to be a mom. I don't know what it's like to have something so beautiful and precious growing inside of you and you nurturing that baby every second, every minute, every hour, every day until they're ready to come into this world. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to sacrifice the things that I may want because what my child needs and wants, it's so much more important. I don't know what it's like to give up my dreams and my aspirations because nurturing this small life and their dreams and their aspirations and their potential is so much more important than anything I have going on in my life. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like not to put food in my mouth because nurturing and making sure that my child is sustained with food is more important than the grumbling of my own stomach. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to search high and low for the perfect home to provide the love and security that my child or children need without the help of others. The perfect place. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to tuck my baby in, pull down a book off the shelf, and read to them until their little eyes shut and they fall asleep. I don't know what any of that is like. A mother who is willing to sacrifice, love unconditionally, be selfless, to protect, to heal when someone is sick, when the child is sick. It takes a very special person to be a mother. It takes a very special person for God to recognize that He wants to gift you with a child, and you do exactly for that child what God meant you to do. I feel like with Minnie Mouse, the obstacles that have entered her life at this particular moment, at this particular point in her journey when it comes to her son, has got to be one of the sharpest pains in her heart to know that a child that you have raised has come to a point in their life where someone is poisoning their mind against you. I can't imagine that pain. But at this point on Minnie's journey, this is where she has come. I'm seeing a road, and there are small boulders perfectly lined up on this road. I want you to know, Minnie, that you are fully supported, and all the help that you need, whether it's us, whether it's people in your family, whoever is surrounding you on this earthly realm, people who are supporting you on the other side are going to help you to get through this obstacle or these obstacles in the world, in the road. When you have an adult, an ex-husband who operates in an energy where they're trying to poison their own child against their mother, God's got a problem with that. When you have an ex-husband who contributes very little, or who has contributed very little in supporting a child that they help to create, but has no problem in contributing to poisoning that child against their own mother, God got a problem with that. Because now at this point, this devil has chosen to step on God's territory. And if your ego is big enough to where you think your arms are long enough to box with God against his own child, who nurtured the life that he sent to her, this whole time she has done nothing but nurture and take care of this child, and you're going to try to poison that child against her? That's a battle I don't think you're ready for. Show me the situation with Minnie Mouse's son. 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 Ain't going nowhere, baby. This situation that your ex-husband is creating when it comes to your son, if he thinks that this is going to go in his favor, he better think again. It has already been decided, and the shit ain't even made it to court yet. Whatever this collaborating is, whatever he's trying to create, lies, whatever it is, that is all going to come back on him. It is not going to affect you, and it is not going to affect your child because you are protected. Why you want to play with God? Why are you trying to play with God and God's children? Whatever he is celebrating in his own mind, whatever poisonous lies he's telling his son, your son, he can throw all of that out the window. We got the Three of Cups in reverse, crossing the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you're trying to build, whatever you're trying to create, whatever seeds you have planted, when it comes to Minnie Mouse's son, is not going to go in your favor. I really wish he could watch this so I can let him know. So I can let him know it's not going in his favor. It's not going to go in his favor. Three of Wands at the base of this read. You know why this woman is looking out over the ocean? Because she's waiting on something. There's something out there. Something she's waiting on to come back to her. The anticipation is there. Whatever is coming home to her knows that it is in this place where this woman stands that they are safe, that they are protected, that they are loved, and this woman is so forgiving. This woman is so forgiving. Deep down in your son's heart, he knows the truth. He knows that mama's always been there. Mama's always going to be there. He don't believe everything his daddy is saying. He might go along with it because that's the situation he's in right now. But he longs for home. And home has always been with you. It's always been with you. You got the Two of Wands in the past position. Maybe you were waiting on him to text or to call. Waiting at the bus station, the train station, for him to come in. Got the Empress in reverse. I believe that Minnie Mouse gonna have to use her pretty power to fight fire with fire. You're gonna have to fight fire with fire. Now, you don't like to operate in this energy, but if you need to go there, you will. And when it comes to your child, it's all hands on deck. You're not playing around. This is your baby. This is your baby. So if you got to fight fire with fire, you will. And you still gonna look pretty doing it, Minnie. You're still gonna look pretty doing it. Hi, Aqua. I'm getting a lot of the same cards that Chris got. And in the same position. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Do not put your energy into this, anything negative. You keep your mind positive. Keep your mind positive. Keep your mind positive, okay? You're so unhappy. This is your son, the son, and you have a child on a horse. You're unhappy, but you also know that your son needs his father. But you hadn't planned on your ex husband poisoning his mind against you. And you're so loving and forgiving towards your son. You just want him to come home. You just want him to come home. In the feelings position, we have the judgment in reverse. You feel like you don't want to be judged. You've done the best that you possibly can to build a good life for all of your children. You have never tried to poison your son's mind against his father. But because your ex husband has demons that influence him, the demons of greed, the demons of hate, the demons of anger, the demons of control, because he has all of those demons that influence him, and he operates in that energy. And all these demons are talking to him. They're telling him, oh man, you know, you're going to win this, man. You know, they're like little hustlers, these demons. They're like little hustlers in his ear. Oh man, man, you know, you can control many miles. You know, hey, you know what, man? You know what, man? I got a good idea. Why don't you tell your son? Why don't you tell your son some fucked up shit about his mama? I bet that'll get him. You know, that would hurt Minnie Mouse. That would hurt Minnie Mouse. Those little voices talking, talking in his ear, telling him what to do, pumping up his ego, pumping up his head, making him think that he the man and you know he got this. No, God got this. This is where God intervenes. There is no set way of being a good mom. Every good mom does things their way, according to their child or children. Whatever his plan is, it is going to fall apart. He's got to know that. The fear that you might fail, that you may not win, don't even let that come into your mind, Minnie Mouse. Give them time. They're working on it. They're working on this. They are working on this. They're working on it. Mm, mm, mm. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Mm. We got the King of Pentacles. You see those bulls, that Taurus energy, that stubbornness, that unwilling to bend. Everything's got to go my way or the highway. That's the energy that your ex-husband operates in. It is the very energy that is going to be his ruin. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Again, trying to get away with something, trying to get away with lies, fairy tales. You think a judge is not going to see through that? He thinks that you're weak. Better think again. You better think again. I'm not showing all of my hands. Minnie Mouse is like, I'm not going to show you all the hands, all the cards in my hands. There's going to be good news. There's going to be good news regarding this situation, Minnie Mouse. Just hold on, baby. Hold on. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Ooh, ooh. Are there guides? Are there guides? Mm-hmm. Don't speak on it too much, okay, Minnie Mouse? Don't speak on this too much, okay? Oh my God, my cricket. Mic drop. Yep, I agree, Mud Cricket. I totally agree. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys for all the donations. Aqua Mystic, go ahead and post your question. Go ahead and post your question. Go ahead and post your question. You know what I wanted to tell you guys? You know the song by yes, Aqua Mystic, General for the rest of this year, ready for new beginnings. All right. So before I do Aqua Mystic's read, I wanted to tell you guys like I've had that song by Adele in my head. Take it easy on me, baby. And I keep getting that those were not the original words. It was something like, I can't breathe without you, baby. And I feel like the words were different. And as the relationship began to end, the song began to change and became the song that it is. And for whatever reason, if I don't hear the song and I start to um, sing it on my own, I never sing the real words. Now that could just be all in my head, and but I always say I can't breathe without you. And yes, you're still a man. That's what I keep hearing. And yes, you're still a man. I don't know. The words are completely different. But anyhow, I just thought I would share that. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm asking for Aqua Mystic. I'm asking for Aqua Mystic. Okay, so what I'm getting right away for Aqua Mystic is that springtime. I'm hearing specifically like April. That's when you're really going to feel the shift in your life. That's when you're really going to step into the power that you were meant to step into at that particular moment. Aqua Mystic, do you wear toe rings in the springtime or in the summer? Hell, I don't know. You might have a toe ring on right now. Thank you. What new beginnings are coming in for Optimistic? What new beginnings are coming in 2022 for Optimistic? Let me shuffle them. Ooh, wow. Wow. Dude, I just wanted to shuffle just to make sure I got them all mixed in. But I have the Wheel of Fortune here. I have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is abundance and prosperity. Okay, whatever struggles you may have had. Because at the bottom of the deck, I had the Nine of Wands in reverse. Whatever struggles you may have had this year are behind you. This person in the Nine of Wands is looking back. Think forward into new beginnings and looking back on the journey that they took or the journey that they had. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Show me the new beginnings that are coming in for Optimistic. Show me the new beginnings that are coming in for Optimistic. Ooh, it's gonna move quick because they're telling me to. Ooh, they're telling me to like move quickly, move quickly. Oh, geez. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Were you ever engaged, Aquamistic? Or did someone give you a promise ring? Or someone promised to marry you? Oh man. Oh no. Trust me, whatever misfortune you may have experienced was for a reason. It was for a reason. Here's what I like about this fight. I'm not gonna do this in order, okay? I'm just gonna do it according to where the cards call me. Here's what I like about I got the Queen of Cups. as the final outcome. This is you. There is something, first of all, I'm going to say this before I get into the card because this is what I'm picking up on your energy. There is something very unique about one, your beauty, and two, what you bring to the table of love. There is something very special about the resilience of your spirit and who you are. It's not easy to make the choice to not operate in bitterness, sadness, loss, rejection, all of those things. But there is such beauty and grace in the spirit that you embody. That when the time comes and the moment comes, when you have to let go of the people that you loved or the things that you loved, your surrender to doing that, there's some beauty in it that I'm seeing. You do it with such grace. I don't embody that. I know that I don't. Like when I have to release, it's ugly. I like cry ugly. I cry ugly. That's an ugly cry for me. Oh my God, I don't want to let it go. It's very hard for me. I hope that I have graduated to the point of where you are now, right now in your life. But I don't know. I don't know. But there is a grace and beauty that you embody that I don't often see in people. And I don't know if you're aware of that. I don't know if you know that. And if you don't, I'm letting you know that when people look at you from a distance, or when people see the journey that you have taken, they see it, they admire it. And when you give back so lovingly, when you give back that which you know is not meant for you, when you give back that love with so much love, and you say goodbye with grace and love and no animosity, there is so much more that comes back to you. And you're so gracious and so thankful, even for the smallest things that God gives back to you, that He wants to give you so much more. And I feel like that is what's coming to you in 2022. So you may be thinking, oh, I'm going to transform, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But there is so much more that's coming towards you, you don't even know it. You don't know it. I'm hearing that you've touched so many lives and you don't even know it. kindness, the love, the humbleness that you bring to the table is going to return a feast. And they are going to give to you so abundantly because they know that you are still going to give to others around you. They will give abundantly because you will give to others abundantly. Any sorrow, any pain, any struggle that you may have experienced in 2021 in a position that represents you. I got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay? Releasing that strife and that pain. Choosing to step away from the darkness and the clouds that pain may have created. And knowing intuitively you see the clouds. You see the clouds, right, in this card. Let's look at it this way, right? This is the same cloud, right? It's the same cloud. This pain and this strife in the release, yielding some sort of wish fulfillment, coming out of that dark place, coming out of that sadness and that strife into the light, into the valley of abundance, into a world of wish fulfillment, into a world of great sex. I'm hearing that too. Oh my goodness. Again, out of the strife and the pain, right? The same cloud, out of this strife and pain comes clarity, truth, and light, also in a valley of abundance. Hmm. Something died. Something died from the roots. This is at the base of the reed. Something died from the roots. Something had to die in order for something to be reborn. How is it possible to want to be rescued by death? Death is something that we fear. How is it possible to ask the very thing we are afraid of to rescue us? Is that possible? This woman is being saved by this death. The death of something has rescued this woman. This valley that this woman is in is bleak. It is not abundant. It is dark. It is low vibrational. This offer that death has, this flower, this rebirth, this newness, this beauty, this delicate flower that this woman is about to become. Please, she's begging, please take me away from all of this that's holding me back, that's holding me down. Take me away. Just waiting for the opportunity to reap the benefits of that which you've planted. There's a love offer coming in. Don't try to change people. Don't try. You may have tried to shape people in the past into what you wanted when it came to a relationship. You may have tried to fix them. Don't do that. If the cup of love that comes in is not what you want, and if it is not shaped the way that you want it to be shaped, if the cup is not big enough, if the cup is too small, if the base is broken, if you feel like you cannot take that cup the way that it is, let it go. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to reshape it. Don't try to pour a little bit of love out, and get it right to the point of where it's perfect for you. If you are going to take that cup of love, take it the way that it is. Don't try to change it. Ooh. There's a gift coming in for you. I feel like you need to rest. And in resting, you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest. You're going to manifest the door that's going to open in order for this gift to come in. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. When you fully release the pain and the suffering, the strife that you went through, especially when it comes to relationships, it's going to bring in your partner, your life partner. It will call for celebration. This woman had a glow up vibrationally, spiritually, all of those things. This woman is bad. She will defend what she believes in at all costs. There's competition, but she comes out on top. And there's victory. There's victory. Is this about marriage? Is this about marriage? Is this about marriage? Always feeling like you're the one being left out in the cold. Always giving more love. Dude, you're a freaking rebel. Always feeling like you're the one that's giving more than the other person is. Okay. Yes, good. Because in resting, you're also manifesting. You're also going to be manifesting, thinking about what you want to do in 2022. Okay. Okay. Did I get everybody? Oh yeah, I did in that in the death card, right, Annie? All right, you guys. You're welcome, my darling. Have a blessed 2022 and a blessed rest of this year as well. With everything you've probably been through, you're due for a rest before you start the new year on the right foot. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you. Thanks for all the donations. I'm sending all of my love and prayers to you. You guys have a blessed day, blessed weekend. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. But you guys take care. Bye bye.